Here it comes from the MVG Production Studios on YouTube. It's time once again for our biggest tournament of the year. 10 contestants will battle it out through 7 classic game shows, testing their strategies, knowledge, and luck. In the end, only one person will be able to call themselves champion. Who will it be this year? Find out as we play the 2023 Game Show Marathon. And now, please welcome our hostess, Sunny Scruggs.
Thanks a bunch, Kevin. Hi, everyone. Welcome to night 2 of the 2023 Game Show Marathon. After a slow start to our marathon and junk-filled round of Let's Make a Deal, we have our first semi-finalist and a jackpot that currently stands at $275,000. We now begin the quarterfinal round with a game show from our neighbors to the north in Canada. Let's get the conversation going on Talk About today on Game Show Marathon.
Let's talk. Whether the subject is driving Miss Daisy, Lily Allen, or Pete Rose, it's something you'll hear about when we all play Talk About. And now, here's the man to get the conversation going, your host, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you so much, Kevin, and welcome, folks, into night number 2 here on the Game Show Marathon. We're about to play a little Talk About, a game that's not been seen on this channel in quite some time, or at least some new episodes. We have a full season of Talk About here, if you want to check it out on the playlist here. But we have 4 players here today, which 2 of them will be advancing on to the semifinals today, depending on which team wins our game. So why don't we step over here and meet our players now, starting here with the team on the left here. We've got Travis and James. Welcome, guys.
Blog TV.
Blog TV.
Wow. I didn't realize that this was a thing till now, but I was like, yep, the blog TV boys are back together once again. Travis Coulter and James Doe here. Why don't you talk about each other? Travis, talk a little bit about James for me.
Well, as far as I know, this is my good buddy from Louisiana. He's been a contestant on one of the famous game shows that we know and love. He got to come on down, and he's just been a really good friend for a really long time, over a decade.
Fantastic. And James, why don't you talk about Travis?
I didn't think he would mention Price is Right, but a good friend from Oregon. He kind of likes some little plants and stuff, and he's a butcher.
Wonderful. All right. Well, gentlemen, welcome aboard. Good luck to you here on Talk About. And let's meet your opponents playing against you here in this round of the Game Show Marathon. We have Dante and Chris. Welcome, guys.
Hey, hello, Brandon.
Glad to have you aboard. These guys don't know each other as well as Travis and James do, and teams were selected randomly backstage before we came on air here. So, Dante, why don't you talk about yourself for a moment?
Yes, I'm Dante Pittman. I'm 21 years old. I'm originally from Tallahassee, Florida, now residing in Eugene, Oregon. I've been an online content creator for 10 years, and I like to draw game shows and cartoon characters.
Wonderful. Well, welcome aboard. And Chris, why don't you talk about yourself?
My name is Chris Thomas. I'm from Arkansas. I'm a full-time cashier.
Wonderful. Well, welcome aboard. Good luck to you. Now, again, our winning team today will advance on in our tournament here as we play all through Game Show Marathon. And somebody has a chance to possibly walk away with over $100,000 in cash here on this game. But now that the players have talked about themselves, let's talk about our game. The way this works is in a moment, one team will pick a subject to talk about while the other team goes into isolation. Each member of that team will have 20 seconds to try to talk about as much about that topic as they know. And for every word they get off our list of 10 they have here, they'll put 1 point into the pot. They could score those points by either clearing the entire board, which it will be a perfect 10 bonus if they can do that, they will pick up an additional $10,000 in bonus cash. Love to see it. Or if their opponents cannot guess what the topic is from the remaining words that will be left on the board. So, with that said, the first team to get to 15 points wins our game, and we'll go on to the bonus round. Again, where a shot at over $100,000 awaits one of the teams here. So, again, with coins randomly drawn, teams randomly drawn backstage, Travis and James, you're going to be going first. So, Dante and Chris, we're going to send you off to isolation, and we'll see you back here in just a few moments.
All right.
All right, so Dante and Chris are in isolation. Travis and James, you're going to be the first subject here. Got two subjects here. You tell me which one you want to talk about, and then which one of you wants to talk first. All right? Would you like to talk about, and I put this in quotation, heavy metal or souvenirs? Heavy metal or souvenirs?
Put it this way, I think I know what I don't really want to talk about.
Me neither.
So I guess I think we're going with souvenirs.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right.
souvenirs it is. And who's going to talk first?
Go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Sure, why not?
Okay, so Travis, you're going to go first here. All right. Of course, try to get as many of the words as you can. Again, if you can get all 10 of them, you'll score 10 points for your team, be that much closer to winning the game, and you'll pick up an additional $10,000 for each of you if you can clear the board. All right. So good luck to you. Let's put 20 seconds on the clock, please. All right. There it is. And Travis, if you're ready, talk about souvenirs.
All right, souvenirs. You get them from vacations. They could be little trinkets, postcards. They could be like of little landmarks. They're little toy. They could be toys, mementos, pictures. It could be.
That's time. All right. You got one though, so it's a reasonable start there. We'll see if James can help clean it up for you there. All right, James, you ready to go?
Sure.
All right, 20 seconds on the clock. Talk about souvenirs.
Well, you can get souvenirs for your friends, your family, when you go to different places. It could be like postcards. It could be shot glasses, beads. It could be different trinkets, toys, pens, other stuff. And you can go to gift shops, different gift shops, tourist places to.
Oh, all right. Okay,
It's okay.
that's all right. You got 3, so that's 3 points up for grabs here in this first round. But again, that those can be yours, provided Dante and Chris aren't able to get them. So let's get Dante and Chris back up here, and let's see who's going to take home these points here. All right, Dante and Chris, welcome back. I'd say our Travis and James had a little bit hard time with this first one. They only got 3 of them right, so that means you guys are going to take a look at 7 clues up here, and if you can guess what they're talking about, you're going to steal those 3 points from them. Let's take a look at the words they did not say. They did not say keepsake, reminder, visited, T-shirt, snow globe, commemorative, and magnets. 5 seconds to talk about what you think the topic is, and then we'll come to you for your answer.
Dante, do you have any idea, buddy?
Somewhat.
Hmm.
All right, that is time. You guys have a guess?
I was thinking antique shop.
Antique shop? That sounds good.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is actually souvenirs. Souvenirs, what they're talking about. So that's 3 points over to Travis and James. Yeah, souvenirs, what we're looking about. We had a souvenirs are a type of keepsake that remind you of a place that you might have visited. Different keepsakes souvenirs are like souvenir T-shirts, postcards, snow globes, shot glass, or commemorative magnets, things of those natures there. But yeah, those all refer to souvenirs. But okay, Travis and James, well done. You scored the first 3 points of our game. You're ahead 3-0 for now. As we'll continue on with our next puzzle here. That means Dante and Chris are going to do some talking. So James and Travis, you guys head to isolation. All right, Dante, Chris, you guys didn't score on that one, but you can score well here with this next round here. So, of course, remember, if you can get all 10 answers correct on the topic, you will score 10 points, and you'll pick up that perfect 10 bonus of $10,000. So, take a moment to decide what you want to do, and choose between one of these two subjects. Dante and Chris, would you like to talk about first ladies or scientists?
What do you say, Dante?
Let's try scientists. Let's try it.
Scientist? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, scientist it is. And who's going to be talking first?
I'll do the talking.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Dante.
Good luck, Dante.
All right.
Thank you.
Chris, you stand by. You're going to be talking in just a moment. All right, Dante, you're up first. 20 seconds to try to tell me as much as you can about scientists. Again, every word you get's worth 1 point. And we'll see how well you do. Good luck to you. Let's put 20 seconds on the clock, please. And then, all right, Dante, talk about scientists.
Okay, scientists. Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, Sir Isaac Newton, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell.
All right, you got 2. Not bad. Good start. 2 points in the pot so far. We'll see if Chris can sort of clean it up here for you. Chris, you ready?
Let's do this.
Good luck to you. 20 seconds. Talk about scientists.
They're doing Alexander Graham Bell, the telephone, the light bulb. Oh boy, scientists. They have fun doing stuff. Can't think of anything else. I'm sorry.
Well, then we're all about to.
Okay.
That was a tough one.
All right. So 2 points. There's all we have up for grabs on this one, but it's okay. The rough going on that one. All right. So 2 points there, and we're going to see now if Travis and James can steal those points from you. So let's clear the board. Let's bring back Travis and James. All right, guys. Welcome back. Travis and James, they had a tough time with this one as well, like you guys did. There's only 2 points currently in the pot for this one. So that means you're going to see the 8 clues they did not say, and all you have to do is figure out what they were talking about with these remaining words here. Let's take a look. Experiment, educated, physical, natural, research, hypothesis, data, and knowledge. 5 seconds to talk it over, and then I'll come to you for your answer.
Oh,
Science?
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go with it.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Science.
I'll give you one chance to correct it. More specific.
Do you know any
Science class?
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, let's go with it. I know that probably is wrong.
No, I'm sorry. We were actually looking for scientists, so that means 2 points go over to Dante and Chris. Yeah, scientists is what we were looking for here. Scientists deal with experiments. They are educated. They typically deal in the realms of physical science, natural science. They do research to form hypotheses based on the data that they find. They have a lot of knowledge. And one of the most famous scientists of all time is Sir Isaac Newton. So there we go. So that's the end of our first round here. As we look at the scores, Travis and James are ahead by 1 point, 3-2 here. But we're going to go ahead and pause for the cause and take ourselves our first commercial break. We'll come back with more puzzles and hopefully more points to be given away as one of these two teams will advance on to the quarterfinals here on Talk About here on Gameshow Marathon. Stick around. We'll be right back. And welcome back here to Talk About here on Gameshow Marathon. An exciting first round here going on between our two teams here. Travis and James are currently in the lead by 1 point by a score of 3-2 over Dante and Chris. But now it's time for Travis and James to do some more talking. So Dante and Chris, head on back to isolation. All right, guys, had a rough first round there for you, but maybe you can do a little bit better with these next set of puzzles here. Let's see what we can do. Tell me, what would you like to talk about? Would you like to talk about fast food, or I put this in quotation, the Oscars?
I'd rather fast food, Travis.
Yeah. A little more well versed on the fast food, probably.
All right, fast food it is. And who's going to talk first?
I'll talk.
All right, James is going to talk first. All right, very well. All right, step up here, James, and let's see how well you can do. Let's put 20 seconds on the clock. James, talk about fast food.
So fast food, there's different types of restaurants. You got burgers, tacos, fries. Burger King's a popular one. McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, KFC, Popeyes, Pizza Hut, different ones. It's quick and easy for those who really want to.
Not bad, sir. Well done. You got 6 of them so far there, so that's a good start here. You might be able to sweep the board here, get that $10,000 bonus for you guys here. Travis, 4 words left up there. Let's see how well you do. You ready?
Yes.
Good luck to you. 20 seconds on the clock. Talk about fast food.
All right, you have other restaurants. There's the pizza. There's Domino's. You can get, there's Sonic. You can get hot dogs. It's convenient versus cooking at home. You don't have to use your oven. You get burgers, fries, tacos. You get soft drinks, soda pop. You get a quick, easy meal.
And you got quick right before the buzzer there. Well done. All right, good job there. 7 points up for grabs in this one. Nicely done, guys. All right, so there's 3 words that you did not say. So we'll see if Dante and Chris are able to steal those from you and take those big 7 points, which will put you at 10 here. Very close to that 15-point threshold. Let's close up the board, and let's bring back Dante and Chris. All right, Dante and Chris, you guys can possibly have a big lead here. Travis and James got 7 of them correct, so you guys only have 3 clues to work with here, but if you can solve the puzzle, that's a big 7 points you can steal from them here off of the 3 clues they did not get. And here they are. We have drive-through and bag. Drive-through and bag. 5 seconds to think about it, and I'll come to you for an answer.
It could be anything. It could be McDonald's. It could be Sonic. It could be Burger King.
Yeah, I'm thinking that
That's
as well.
time. All right, guys, what do you think?
I was thinking
Well,
Burger
Sonic
King.
has the brand bad specials. The 2 burgers, the 2 fries, and the 2 drinks. What do you think?
Need an answer.
I was thinking Burger King.
Is that what you're going
Yeah,
with?
Burger King.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Burger King. It was fast food is what we're looking for. The points go over to Travis and James. Yeah, fast food is what we were looking for there. Yeah, of course, fast food is known as you get fast food from a restaurant. Typically has a drive-through in it. Sell burgers and fries. Typically a quick meal, quick way to get food. It comes in a bag more often than not. Famous fast food place, McDonald's and Taco Bell as well, which I had for dinner last night after the marathon was completed there. So well done, Travis and James. You got 10 points. 5 points away from picking up the victory here. We'll see what happens. And now it's time for Dante and Chris to do some talking here. So Travis and James will send you off to isolation. All right, Dante and Chris, behind now by 8 points, but again, a perfect 10 bonus will put you right back in the thick of things here. We'll see how well you guys can do here. As we look at these two subjects here, tell me which one you want to talk about. Would you like to talk about Daffy Duck or caffeine? Daffy Duck or caffeine? Which subject do you want to talk about, or who's going to go first?
Daffy Duck or caffeine? Caffeine?
I was thinking Daffy Duck. More easy.
Okay, Daffy Duck.
All right.
Okay, going to talk about Daffy Duck. That's fine. And who's going to talk first?
Who's going to?
I'm going to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll let you go first, man.
Okay.
Okay, very well, Chris. All right, step on up here. And again, you need a bunch of points here to try to play catch up here. So see how well you do. 20 seconds on the clock, please. All right, Chris, talk about Daffy Duck.
The cartoon character, he talks funny. Let's see. He has big feet, he has a big nose, he has a big mouth. That's wobble feet, I think.
All right. 4 points. 4 points there. Not bad. Not a bad start there for you. Let's see if Dante can clean it up a little bit here. Dante, you ready?
Ready.
Good luck to you. 20 seconds on the clock. Talk about Daffy Duck.
All right. Daffy Duck is a cartoon character. He has webbed feet. He's the main rival to Bugs Bunny. And he's a Looney Tune. I mean, they face off against Elmer Fudd. They said, "You're despicable." He speaks with a lisp.
That's time. All right.
Good job.
6 points up for grabs here. 4 clues that was left there. We'll see what happens. Now realize if Travis and James are able to steal this one, that will give them enough points and they will win the game. So hopefully the 4 clues that were left will not give it away to them. So let's see what happens as we close up the board here and we bring back Travis and James. All right, Travis and James, here's the situation. Dante and Chris got 6 points up in the pot currently. So if you guys are able to steal this one, you guys are going to win and advance on here in Game Show Marathon if you can get it from the 4 clues that were remaining on the board. And here's what they did not say. They did not say Bird, Black, and Warner and Brothers. For 6 points and the game and advance on the semifinals, what were they talking about? 5 seconds.
Who's
Daffy Duck?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Daffy Duck.
That's
Oh
time.
man.
All right, what were they talking about?
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck.
It is Daffy Duck. You guys got it right. You're running on the game.
GG, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
Yeah, Daffy Duck. He is a Looney Tune. He's the Looney Tunes bird with webbed feet. He's a black duck as well, made by Warner Brothers cartoon character and rival and frenemies to Bugs Bunny. But there it is. Congratulations go over to Travis and James with 16 points. You guys are advancing on in Game Show Marathon. Congratulations.
Good job, guys.
Good game. Good job.
Nicely done. And for Dante and Chris, you guys played valiantly here. This is a tough game at times that can be done. But did you have fun with us while you played?
Yes, we did.
Yes, I did. Thanks for having us.
Well, you're not leaving here empty-handed by any means here. For both of you playing, you got 2 points. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you $1,000 for each point that you scored there. So that's going to be another $2,000 for each of you. And that means you both, and actually, ironically, you both have this exact same total because you scored $2,000 yesterday in Let's Make a Deal. So you both leave the Game Show Marathon here with a grand total. Actually, you know what? Any player that's eliminated, and I forgot about this last year, so I'm going to make sure I get it this year. You're each picking up an additional $10,000 as well on top of that for making it into the tournament this year. So you're going to leave Talk About with $12,000, and you leave us here from Game Show Marathon with a grand total for each of you $14,000. And our thanks for playing. Nicely done and well done. And we'll hopefully maybe get a chance to come back and play next year.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens here. So give it up for Dante and Chris once again, folks, right there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. And Travis and James, congratulations, guys. Well done. 16 points for both of you there. So that means you've each won $25,000 so far. But would you like to add another $100,000 to that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I bet you would. So we'll see if they're able to do that. If they can solve our bonus round puzzle, which is coming up on the other side of the break, right here on Talk About, here on Game Show Marathon. Stick around. Welcome back to Talk About here on Game Show Marathon. We're here with our champions, Travis Coulter and James Doe, who have already picked up $25,000 for their upfront win here. And now they're going to play our bonus puzzle here for a shot at possibly another $100,000. All right, the way the bonus round works, guys, is you guys are going to collectively together pick a subject. Then one of you is going to go into isolation while the other one does some talking. You'll have 20 seconds to try to sweep the board if you can. For every one that you get, we're going to put, it says it's going to put $100 into the bank because this is the classic order, but we're going to multiply those winnings, whatever's in your bank, by 100 there. So everyone you get right is going to be, multiply it by 10, not 100. That's too much. So you're going to get $1,000 for every word that you get right. However, if you can clear all 10 answers within 20 seconds, you guys are going to win $100,000. Now, here's the catch. If you shouldn't clear all of them, however many words that you get right, we'll put 1 second of time into the bonus clock. Then it'll be up to you, whoever did the talking, to decide if their partner might be able to say one of the remaining words that are still up there within that time limit. If you think they can, you can risk your money. If you're right and they are able to do that, I'll double your winnings. However, if they can't say one of those words within the time limit, I'm going to cut your winnings in half. Normally on the show you lose it all, but I'm nice and this is marathon and I want to give away some money. So I'm going to cut your winnings in half. So could be a potential big win, could be not. So we'll let you decide here. But first, before you decide on the wagers and gambles, you guys need some topics to talk about. So for this bonus round puzzle, would you like to talk about clarinets or San Francisco?
Oh God!
You want to talk about San Francisco?
Probably.
Okay. And who's going to do?
I have a feeling I'm going to be taking something from it anyway.
All right. Okay. So San Francisco's the topic. All right. Who's going to go into isolation and who is going to talk?
What do you feel confident in?
I'm trying to think how many of these I could actually get. Oh man. I mean, you got more on the other ones, so I don't know. What do you think?
You know what? I'll take the risk and I'll go it.
There's no risk. I mean, I think we're already through. So
yeah. You're not going to be knocked out of the tournament if you fail here. You're just going to miss out on some extra winnings. But
yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. I'll head out.
All right. So Travis, you head on down to isolation, and James, you stand by here. And again, every one of these you get right is worth $1,000 to you. Again, get all 10 of them. And the time limit, $100,000. Really simple, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so focus in. Good luck to you. Let's set the clock for 20 seconds, please. You got
Yeah,
20
I'm there.
seconds. Talk about San Francisco.
It's a city in California. Live well there. San Francisco 49ers, the Gold Rush. Go, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. We got the streetcars. It's nearby the bay. You got Alcatraz.
Oh, so close, so close. All right, but you got 6 of them. That is not bad. That is $6,000 in the pot currently, but that also will negates to 6 seconds of extra game time. So James is now comes up to you. You got $6,000, and if you want to take that, you can take the money and stop right now, or you can risk it and try to go to double your winnings. If you think you can get Travis to say one of these 4 remaining words here in 6 seconds, I'll show them to you. Here's what we had. We had Hills, Cable, Giants, and Quake. Now the question is, do you think you can get you think Travis is going to say one of those words in 6 seconds? If you do, you double your dollars to $12,000. If you're wrong, you lose it and get it cut to half to 3.
Let's take the risk and let's see if Travis can say one of those.
Okay, we're gonna risk it. All right. Well,
This game's a marathon. We have to do it.
Right, I hear you there. All right, so let's put those words back up here on the board there that were already said. All right, let's bring back Travis. All right, Travis. Here's the situation. James got 6 of them, which is pretty good. So that's $6,000 you guys have currently. And he has decided to risk it based on the 4 words that are remaining that you can possibly get one of them to say it. You say one of those missing words in 6 seconds. If you're right, we're doubling your winnings to $12,000. So, put money in the line. You nervous?
A little bit, but I think I can do it.
Well, let's see what you can do. Let's put 6 seconds on the clock. All right, for $12,000 more, Travis, talk about San Francisco.
All right, they have trolleys, they have big rolling hills, Lombard Street.
Hills is it. You got it.
Good job, Travis. Good job.
There you go. Well done. You got it. Hills was the magic word you said. You could have said Cable, you could have said Giants, you could have said Quake, but either way, you got it. Well done. Another $12,000.
I'm disappointed I didn't get Giants.
I know, right? you being the sports fans that you are, I am genuinely surprised you didn't say it either. But hey, it goes down like that sometimes. So you know what? There's no shame in that. But hey, well done for both of you there. Now, added to your winnings so far for the marathon here, Travis, from what you won yesterday, well, let's start with James here. You got $37,000 here for Talk About. Brings your Game Show Marathon total now up to $37,350, sir. Not bad. And Travis, for you, with your winnings now and everything you have a grand total so far for this marathon of $38,271. Well done there to you guys. And with your winnings here today, we're going to add those to our overall jackpot, which brings us now to a 2-day total in our jackpot of $312,000 that goes to our winner of marathon. Who's it going to be? You'll have to find out as we continue on all week long here on the channel. So thank you so much, and we'll see Travis and James in the semifinal round. Folks, that's going to do it for us here on night 2 of the Game Show Marathon. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you want to see any of our previous marathons, check out any of the 5 of them we have in our playlist here on the channel. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of the action going on all week long here, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, you guys be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July holiday. And we will see you tomorrow for night 3 of the Game Show Marathon. Till then, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
This is Kevin Henry speaking for Game Show Marathon. A presentation of MVG Productions.